Hey and welcome back to another Genshin video, and today I've got some more tips regarding the upcoming Inazuma 2.0 patch. And today we are going to be taking a look at a couple of useful websites that I've been using since I first started Genshin Impact, and it will very likely end up being very useful for you in your adventures to Inazuma. And they are the interactive maps. Now, for those of you that don't know, an interactive map is basically a map of a world of whatever game you may choose. In this case, it is going to be Genshin Impact, and you are able to keep track of where things are and if you've gotten a thing or not. For example, a treasure chest, or a Geoculus or an Animoculus. You're able to keep track of where they are. Usually it is a community based where people are able to add in where things are located, and you are able to check things off as you go along so that you're not missing out on anything, and so that you're not scratching your head when you're trying to completely collect everything that there is to offer. Now, I use two interactive maps for the most part, and I will be showing them both to you. So without further ado, here's the first one. And as you can see, this has a lot of little pointers around here. So many things, and it is completely filled up the map of Mondstadt as well as Leeway. Currently, this interactive map does not have access to Inazuma at all. But regardless, I'm sure that this will eventually get updated, and just for the funsies, let's go full screen here for you to take a look, and then you can scroll in, scroll out. They even have like the chasm prepared for the future, kind of, and then you can like click on things, and you can log in to keep track on whether or not you can. You can also zoom in and expand this image over here by just copying it, and there we go, interactive map. There we go. You see the image over here where the Geoculus is, and it's, yeah, really helpful, and I've clicked on this way too many times. There we go. And the other thing is that you can also hide everything and then just select which things you want to see. Geoculus, and then you can log in over here. You can take a look at everything, select where they are, look at the image, and if you log into this map, you can then keep track of it. And then, yeah, these images can be really helpful for finding everything. So yeah, this is one of them. I don't actually log into this one, but one thing I do like about this map, or basically this whole thing, is that there is actually a website that you can click on. It actually has a bunch of maps for a bunch of other games, so if you're interested and you play other games, you might want to take a look at that. Next is a map I use the most, and here it is. This one I'm actually logged in right now, so as you can see, the Animoculus and Geoculus are a little faded out. So if I click on that and I just mark it as not found, you see it nicely lit up like that, and then you just kind of go mark as found. All good. And then there's also a comment section on this interactive map, and people do send like links and whatnot, although just be careful because some of them might not be helpful links, because yeah, but some of these links are useful, like the YouTube ones and the image ones. They kind of let you see an image. It's unfortunate that it's just not attached directly to the map website itself, but that's fine. And then, yeah, you can go here on the markers, and you can actually select similar as to the previous one, Mysterious Sealies. That's fine. They've actually added quite a few things since I've last been on this. I actually haven't used interactive maps for a while now. Like after I finished Dragon Spine, I was like done. Didn't use it for a while. But yeah, there's a lot of features that you can look on, and then even added buried chests as well. And then they also have artifact routes built in, so if you're like unsure where artifact routes are, you can actually do this instead of just marking it in game. And yeah, there's this one I use the most because there is a lot of more information, and it feels to me a little cleaner in my opinion. You can also get a lot of information on bosses as well, which is great. And the other thing is that you can also get access to the Golden Archipelago, which is disappearing like probably by the time you're watching this video, so I guess that doesn't really matter. But you know, they do update, and they do quite a bit. As you can see, there's a lot of body of water down here, and as we scroll down, we get to see the map of Inazuma, or at least the first 3 islands, so to speak. And the incredible thing is that I've underestimated these people. They've actually got some stuff down already for Inazuma. And if we click here, we go here, and boom. Like, we kind of already know where the domains are. And it's looking like there are going to be 6 domains. We don't have information on Electro Sigils yet, because I think that's going to wait till 2.0 comes out, but they already have the Electro Sigils up and about, so we'll know about that. Electroculus, apparently we have the location of 1, which is interesting. I don't know how they have access to that information already, but who knows? Who knows? Statue of the Sevens, we know where their locations are right now, and look at here, there's going to be a couple of interesting items that we're going to be collecting eventually. But yeah, this is an interactive map. It's going to be really useful for keeping track of collecting a bunch of stuff. As I mentioned in a previous video, there are going to be over 1,000 electroculi to find, and who knows how many electro sigils and whatnot as well. So yeah, that will be it. That's as much as I wanted to share in this video. Hopefully this will prove to be very helpful for you in your collect-a-thon, in your adventures in Inazuma. Let me know in the comments down below if you found this helpful, and don't forget to hit the like button and hit that subscribe button as well. And until next time guys, adieu and goodbye.